Welcome to the Story Lantern, Beauty and the Beast. A tale of true love and kindness. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, surrounded by green hills and colorful flowers, lived a kind-hearted girl named Beauty. She was known not only for her lovely face, but also for her gentle nature and intelligent mind. Beauty loved reading storybooks and often dreamed of adventure and magic beyond her small village. She lived with her father, a hard-working merchant who traveled to faraway lands to sell goods. One winter evening, while returning home, her father lost his way in a deep forest. The cold wind howled, and snow covered the path. Just when he thought he might not survive the night, he saw a glowing castle in the distance. The castle was grand and mysterious. Inside, everything looked magical, glowing candles, shining floors, and floating lights. Hungry and tired, the merchant walked into the garden and picked a rose for Beauty, knowing how much she loved flowers. Suddenly, a loud roar echoed through the castle. A huge beast appeared with sharp claws, golden eyes, and a deep, frightening voice. "You have stolen from my garden," the beast growled. "You must pay for this." The frightened merchant begged for mercy. The beast agreed to spare him, but only if one of his daughters came to live in the castle instead. When Beauty heard what had happened, she did not hesitate. She kissed her father goodbye and bravely went to the beast's castle. At first, Beauty was terrified. The beast looked scary and spoke loudly, but slowly she noticed that he was lonely and sad. He gave her a beautiful room, delicious food, and access to a magical library with thousands of books. Every evening they ate dinner together. The beast tried hard to be polite and kind. He even asked Beauty if she would marry him, but always respected her answer when she gently said no. Days passed, and Beauty began to see the goodness hidden inside the beast's heart. He protected her, cared for her, and made sure she was always happy. One day, Beauty saw her father in a magic mirror and realized he was very ill. The beast allowed her to go home, trusting her to return. But Beauty stayed too long. When she finally returned to the castle, she found the beast lying weak in the garden, heartbroken and dying from sadness. Tears filled Beauty's eyes. She held his hand and whispered, "Please don't leave me. I love you." Suddenly, bright light filled the sky. The castle sparkled. The beast transformed into a handsome prince. Long ago, a wicked sorceress had cursed him for his selfish heart. Only true love could break the spell. Beauty and the prince embraced with joy. The castle came alive with music and celebration. They returned to the village and were married in a grand ceremony. They ruled the kingdom with kindness and wisdom and lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: true beauty lies in a kind heart, not in appearance.